All right, Loretta, so let's talk about what we've learned today. First thing that was on our agenda was talking about the sways. When we watched you swing today, we were still seeing you kind of load into your right leg too much, where you get your chin past your right foot. So we were swaying too much. So we went to a drill, which was our wall drill here. The way you do this is you find your golf posture. You're gonna have your rear lightly touching the back of the wall, and your goal is trying to get it to where your right cheek would slide along the wall. So if you notice, I haven't moved this way, right? I'm moving almost more in that direction. So that was our wall drill. The next drill that we talked about was using that wall, but trying to feel, if this was representing the wall, trying to feel like you're moving more towards that wall with your upper body, trying to move more in that direction. That also helps you to not try to get your head and your weight more into your right leg. So again, those are all geared towards no swing into the right side. The next thing that we talked about today was how do you get the sways more leftward? Because again, our goal is try to move everything more that way. So we were learning a bit more of a throwing action, kind of what would happen when you throw a ball. Your feet come together, then there's a step. Feet come together, and then there's a step. So we actually did the step in drill where you would start. I'll do one with a ball even. You would start right here in your normal position. You're going to take your left foot and bring it back to the right. Take a golf swing. Step into it. Now we didn't do this with a ball like I just did. We had to do it without a ball, but learning to just step into it. And then once we introduced the ball, you started to actually hit the ball pretty consistently, solidly, because we were learning to get the weight more into your left leg when you would strike the object, strike the ball. So some really, really good drills. The last one I'm going to kind of add in from last week is that towel drill. That's super simple. Again, measure a grip length out, place your ball here, and just make some swings where you're trying to basically not strike the towel.
Now, our very final thing that we worked on during your lesson was your putting, and this drill that we're showing here in this picture is the yardstick drill. I personally find it extremely helpful with my own putting and recommend purchasing one of these yardsticks from a Home Depot or a Lowe's. Typically runs around $12. Does a great job of showing feedback and letting you know if your putter's square to the line that you're intending the ball to roll on. The last thing we discussed during your putting is what was going on with the handles. So if you look here, we have a picture of Tiger Woods hitting a putt, and you'll notice that yellow highlighted line up the shaft of the golf club pointing more towards his belly button as he took the club back. That's more of what you actually want the putter to look like at that point in time. When we were watching your putting, it looked a little bit more like that red line you'll see there, where the shaft and the putter and your hands were all kind of in a straight line at that same point in time. That is not ideal for good putting. So I'd recommend doing a drill where you place the putter in your belly button. Obviously, it's not going to touch the ground. It's going to shorten the putter, but you would make some putting strokes trying to feel the putter head swing a little bit more. You're not trying to, again, move the shaft or the handle and the putter head all at the same time. We actually want the putter head to move away first. So let's definitely spend some time practicing that drill. I'm sure you're going to find all of these exercises helpful, and I look forward to seeing you during your next lesson. Until then, happy golfing.